Alright, so here is my 10th gen 2003 5.4 liter Supercrew. She's a freaking beast, alright? So she's almost 20 years old, 20 years old next year, and look how good she looks, right? So one of the things I recently did to her is I cleared out the headlights. They were starting to get really oxidized and yellow. And today's video, I'm going to install LED light bulbs, so that way they're a little bit brighter. But I just think she looks awesome. Don't mind the blue tape in those cans. Currently working on some rust patches that are up there, very small, so don't think that the roof is super rusted out or anything like that. Very small. I just want to take care of them ahead of time. So as you can see, I cleared them out. They look really freaking good, but I'm still not super happy with the light output. I want better light output, not for looks, but more for efficiency, so I can see better, because I do pull my RV with that. We also take the KLR, Kawasaki, and sometimes when I'm in the middle of the desert or in the middle of the woods, it's really hard to see with these lights. I thought clearing out the lenses would be good enough. It wasn't. Check out that video on how to clear your lenses out as well. So this video, I'm going to install the LED light bulbs. But before that, I want you to see the difference in output. So I'm going to show you how it looks light output at night. And then I'm going to show you how it looks with the LED light output at night, just sitting here parked. Hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it started. And here is the difference in light output between the two. The light on the red is stock. Light on the left is the LED. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but the LED is quite a bit brighter. And that's the difference. Right one is the LED, left one is the stock. And mind you, I will also say that that right headlight wasn't cleared as well as this left one, because I started with the right one and I learned some things afterwards that I applied to that left one. So this is gonna look even better. So there it is, half and half, so you guys can see it. And then I'm going to do this one on the left, and you guys can see that install, and then we'll see how they look together. Alright, so today I'm going to go over how to install LED lights. So in today's install, I got these Xenhour LED lighting. I got them off Amazon. I will link them below. They had phenomenal reviews and they were priced really well. What's also cool about these is they came with install gloves, 2 pairs, and these are really actually quite nice and reusable actually, so I might wash these and try to reuse them. They're like cotton, but easy to manipulate with things. It also came with some zip ties in case you want to use those. I didn't find that I needed them. And then the LED itself, I already installed one just to show you the difference in the light output, but here's number 2. So to make this easy, I take out the side lens light, which is just one screw here. So all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Now there's usually another bolt right here as well. I do not have them. Previous owner had different screws in there. So I need to go to Home Depot and actually buy a couple more of these to replace these ones as well. So right now I don't have any bolt holding my headlight in. I just have these two clips right here. So first thing to remove the side light is I just like to push from right here inside and at the same time push from the outside, and as you can see it pulls right on out. So now I just hold that to the side, and then these two tabs are what you're going to use to pull out your thing. You want to make sure they're lined up so that the headlight tabs can pull out, which these look good. And now what I do is the same thing. I just go from the inside right here and pull and shake until it gets nice and loose and comes out. And sometimes these are a little bit of a pain to get out. And boom, mine is out. You can see right here, all I'm going to do is unclip the existing wire socket. So now I have my headlight out. There's what it looks like in the back. So now all you're going to do is twist that seal off. And then you're just going to twist this off. Or should I say pull it out. And there's my stock lights. Boom. And now I am doing this again, not so much for the look. I know some people really like the look of a clearer light or a bluer looking light. I'm doing it more for because I go off-roading, I drive at night, and I wanted something a little bit brighter. And even with clearing these out, it still wasn't bright enough for me personally. All right, now what you're gonna do is for these ones, you're just going to unscrew it, boom, just like that. And then you're gonna use this and put it in here. So all you do is line up these two grooves with those grooves in there. Just like so. So it should go in there. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. And then you just apply a pressure down. This can be a little tricky, but I find if I just put my whole hand on it like this and push down, it works usually fairly well. You just want to be careful though, because you don't want to crack the lens out here. So let's see if I can do this. Bam. And then you can always adjust it a little bit once it's down and flat. So that's pretty flat right now. I'm going to adjust it just a tad bit over. And now what you want to do is you want to put this clip back on. It's nice and tight. And now you have two little grooves on this one, and then there's the other one. I think you guys can see that, right? See that little groove right there? You're just going to line that up with the two grooves in here, like so. and then twist. And now secured, it's locked. Now it's just plug and play to the old one. Oh Lord. Now, ironically enough, as I was doing this bolt came off. These are pretty easy, it looks like, to put back on. I've actually never had to put one of these back on. So, it looks like this circle just goes right in. And let's see if that is correct. Yeah, that's correct. So it's on there nice and tight. Boom. And then you snap that back in. Trace is inverted. Turn this back clockwise. Now before we put it all the way back in, we want to check it to make sure that it's working. So all you do is set it down like so. And then I'm going to go turn on the headlights and let's see if it works. Alright, so you can see that the light is working. Sorry that the engine might be on. My battery was having a little issue, so I'm starting it just to let it charge the battery up. Man, I can't wait to see what it looks like tonight. So once it gets a little darker out, it's not really dark yet, we're going to do the last piece of the video so we can see what they both look like in the dark. And we can also see the output of light out there. Hopefully you guys like this. Give it a thumbs up. Comment below. See you in a bit. And final brightness test. Way brighter. And there it is. Hopefully you like it. Let me know how you think of these LEDs. Comment below. And see you later.